sunshine.com. This is our little central station. We've got our ballot boxes, our tents, chair set up. Our notary public is left us for a little bit. We've got 6, 7, 8 stations around the campus, at least with 1 or 2 people. It's been a long, hot day, and we're coming up to Jim Condit. Jim, you're on camera.
Do you want to put this up? It's up to you. But the Ron Paul campaign. This is how effective just a few stations are. First of all, the what's his name? The lawyer for the other side, not Loudner. It was Sporer.
Okay.
Sporer came up and has threatened our people several times that we're the only ones in the universe that aren't allowed to pass out pamphlets here. He was defeated eventually, but I think they partially backed off because they felt that we maybe didn't have all the exits covered. But then we did have most of the exits covered. So the police came, but our people and you all talked to the sheriffs and they backed off. So they tried to do a bogus, you can't pass, we're the only people in the universe that can't pass out the literature. The Ron Paul campaign, and he didn't get his name, one of the guys over at the Ron Paul booth came up to him. He said, "I'm with the national staff." He said, "Would you guys just back off?" He said, "Just back off." He said, "We had a really good relationship with the Iowa GOP till Jim Condit Jr., namely me, was on the radio the other day." Well, I'd like to go talk to the guy about that because I don't know why he's going to be mad at us for what we're doing. It's the GOP that doesn't want to count the votes, you see. So I know.
Well, he's on the campaign?
He's on the campaign. So I know they want a kissy face, huggy bear relationship with the GOP all the time, but that is not possible when they're doing something that is really crooked here, namely counting votes that can't be verified, you see. In other words, why would they get mad? We know why they get mad. They want to have a dark vote. So we need the cameras to document what they're doing when they close down these machines. And for instance, we want to get where the machines go, where the ticker tapes go. We want to get them locking the rooms, okay? When they lock the rooms, and that'll be interesting because they have all kinds of, they keep going in and out locking the rooms, at least they did last time. And then we want to get the state auditor going up on our Story County auditor, whoever it is, going up on stage and announcing the results. All this proves there is heavy government involvement. And that's what Bob Schultz will then try to do.
Yes, because that's the argument of his complaint.
Yes, and we'll submit that. And I think that's the most effective thing we can do with. We only have a few cameras. We have this one. We have Greg Gorey. Yeah. And Greg Gorey was detained today for no reason whatsoever.
Detained? Where?
He
detained shortly.
Just briefly.
He was detained, and because this board did not, or someone in the GOP didn't like what he. Huh?
15, 20 minutes.
That's not briefly. That's kidnapping. If they don't have a reason, that's kidnapping. So, again, I don't like to sue people for no reason, but in this case, it seems like they might need to be sued to put them in their place, that they can't just pull people off for filming and passing out pamphlets. That's what they do.
What did they say to Greg?
I'm not totally sure. I'd like to get what his side